What are the main types of landslides? Have you ever wondered what happens when the ground suddenly gives way? Landslides are fascinating yet dangerous natural events that can reshape our environment. So, what are the main types of landslides? Let's break it down. Landslides can be classified mainly by how they move and the materials involved. The first type is falls. This occurs when rock or soil breaks away from a steep slope or cliff. It then moves downward, often by free fall, bouncing, or rolling. A common example of this is a rock fall, which can create a pile of debris at the bottom of the slope. Next, we have topples. In a topple, a mass of rock or earth rotates forward and moves away from the slope. This movement pivots around a point near the base. The result can be debris cones, known as tailless cones, forming at the bottom. Then there are slides. Slides involve the movement of a mass of material along a defined surface. There are two main types of slides. Rotational slides, also called slumps, have a curved sliding surface, causing the mass to rotate backward. On the other hand, translational slides have a flat sliding surface, and the material moves parallel to the slope. Another type is spreads. Spreads happen when soil or rock moves laterally. This can occur due to extension or shear, often triggered by liquefaction during earthquakes. The material spreads out horizontally, creating fractures. Finally, we have flows. Flows behave like thick liquids, moving as deforming masses without a distinct sliding surface. Debris flows are rapid movements of coarse material mixed with water. Earth flows are slower and involve fine-grained soil or clay, often taking on an hourglass shape. Mud flows are fast flows containing at least 50% fine particles like sand, silt, and clay. Creep is the slow, gradual movement of soil or rock, often barely noticeable, but it can cause gradual deformation over time. Landslides can involve rock, soil, or a mix of both. They often combine several types of movement, making them complex. For instance, a landslide may start as a slide and then change into a flow. Understanding the different types of landslides is important. Each type behaves differently and affects terrain stability in unique ways. This knowledge is essential for risk assessment, emergency response, and designing solutions to minimize damage and loss of life. Falls and topples are often sudden and localized but can be very destructive, especially near buildings and roads. Slides and flows can cover larger areas and persist longer, creating ongoing hazards. Creep, while slow, can damage foundations and structures over time. So, the next time you hear about a landslide, remember the different types and how they impact our world.